So you're in your music software, you're in Kontakt, and you've got multiple instruments running. The question is, how much RAM is being used by Kontakt? Well, thankfully, there's an easy way to find out, and I'm going to show you how. Right, so it's as simple as opening Kontakt. You don't even need to be in your music production software. You go to settings, that's just the cog in the top right hand corner, go to the tab that says memory, and then use memory server. You'll have to reopen Kontakt to make it work, but in the top right hand corner of the screen, you should see a numerical figure which exactly represents how much RAM is being used by Kontakt at the time. Now, in addition to that, before you restart Kontakt, you can actually choose whether the memory server, whether the memory usage by Kontakt is automatic or manual. Now, the difference between these two things are fairly subtle, but can be very useful. Now, I personally prefer manual because that means that I can delete an instrument. Even if I delete the entire track, I can then recall that instrument later and the RAM doesn't need to reload because it never deleted itself off the memory server automatically. Whereas, of course, if you choose automatic, if you close the track, it will delete the memory of that instrument off of the RAM until you reopen it again later, which is very efficient, which means you can open more instruments of different varieties. But in my line of work, I'm always going back to a very similar set of instruments. So for me, manual works the best. For other people, automatic might work. But at least you've now got those options along with seeing the exact representation of what Kontakt is using in regards to RAM. So I hope that all helped. If you've got any questions about your music software or Logic or Kontakt in general, just put a comment below and I'm more than happy to help out. And if you've got any subject ideas for later videos, put that down there too. So in which case, I will see you in the next video.